Again, this is Jeremy Belcher and Casey Belcher with the Inkwell. We are also called Moving Forward Designs, but we moved into the Inkwell to promote our Plastisol prints that we make screen printing. We did sell a lot of Plastisol prints last year, but as I mentioned in the other video, that was something that we had outsourced, and this year we are completely into the phase of making a lot of the designs that we have. So today, real quick, I want to show you the actual process here of the business that a lot of you would be connecting with us in buying our transfers. I just pressed one, and I'm going to press another one here in a minute. This is just on an old test shirt that we had, but this was obviously a fall design for football. Hopefully football, we're going to get to have some football this year during the fall, but this is just a simple design that we've done, and this is the sheet that came off of. This is what you want your sheet to look like after you have pressed Plastisol print. You're still going to obviously see the outline, but you're going to see all of the ink pretty well pulled off the page. Okay, so with that said, all of the cells that we have, we send out an information sheet on how times, because we also sell sublimation prints, which we'll do a video for that pretty soon as well. We're doing face mask right now on this press, the smaller press. We're getting into that, and obviously during the holiday we sell a lot of sublimations for a lot of different type of applications, shirts and rugs and blankets and things like that. So to get into this today, we're going to press like I said, an old shirt for test on our 15 by 15 clamshell press. This is a old, fairly cheap press, but it still works pretty well. I have it set at 350, and then as I started to note in our orders that we send out, we have pressing instructions for different things, and we try to give you an idea of what exactly how to do the application. Now every press is different, so you have to kind of take that as a grain of salt with the fact that I say 350 for 10 to 12 seconds, but with your press it could be a little different. It could be a little cooler, maybe a touch warmer. The time could be shorter or longer. I've spent years now pressing shirts that we've made and sold, so I can tell you with that. And again, also right now it's hot here in Indiana and humid, so that affects how well things press. And sometimes when it's colder out, the environment affects what you're doing as well with this. So you obviously have to just work around that and continue to work at it. So I'm going to go ahead and put my shirt on here. I'm obviously not going to spend a whole lot of time just lining it up or anything, because I'm not too worried about that. We're just testing. I'm going to go ahead and heat the garment just for 2 or 3 seconds at that 350. Okay, I don't even have to put full pressure down or anything, just getting it warm. Obviously once you flip it over, I don't know if you can see on the video, but you're going to be able to see through the print and see where your design is. You can obviously trim this paper that it's sent on if you want. You don't necessarily have to. I'm going to lay that in there. I'm not worried about it being lined up or anything because this is a test again. I'm going to clamp that down. This is pretty much firm pressure. I go 10 to 12 seconds. I don't have a timer, but obviously you can set a timer. I pretty well just count that down. Okay, and then so you're going to go immediate pill. Whoop, my paper got stuck. Okay, and you should again peel off just like that. This Plastisol ink with the adhesive built into it has been working really well for us, and you should get a very nice looking print like that. Obviously, if there's anything where you need to repress it just to make sure everything's good to go on it, you can do that. I would suggest covering it with just simple parchment paper that you would obviously get at a store just for cooking and such. But That's usually not needed on these. These are good to go once you've got that first print and good to go. You guys, obviously, as we send out this information, you're going to be able to communicate with us through Facebook and all our different modes of communication. We've put up our phone number and stuff as well. We want to obviously connect with people with this new part of the business that we have a lot of experience with application of this stuff, and then obviously now we are producing plastisol ink, sublimations. Anything else? Anything up that we're no. Obviously, look for us. We're going to get ready to put up quite a few Halloween designs that we've done. I think we've got 6 or 7 that we've produced a certain amount of copies. And then we are going to obviously start putting out a couple of designs a week for fall, for teachers, for school, different topics that are hitting this time of the year. And then if there's something that you have or a job that you're looking to do, let us know. Obviously, if we're going to make plastisol prints like this, it has to be a certain quantity. But we are obviously interested to at least talk to people about that and see if we could help out with that too. So I know a lot of large companies that do these productions of these, they want 35 to 75 copies, and that's how we used to order them, obviously, to resell. So any questions, obviously, let us know through our different modes of communication we have up and listed. I'm glad we got to show you guys this.